I can project my voice. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah!
All right, who ready to go to the next level?
Woo!
Before I get started, let's give a round of applause to Team No Excuse GMT, the registration, the beautiful facility.
Woo!
I'm going to give you my hug later. Okay, I got you. All right, no funny business, all right? Y'all want to have some fun? Let me tell y'all something. All I'm going to do is sit up here and have some fun. Y'all ready?
Woo!
Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. The poems, you trying to match up here, man. That was for the ladies, man. I'm sitting there, fruits and grapes going up your... Y'all hear that part? See, some of y'all weren't paying attention. Y'all didn't hear it. We gonna have some fun. Who ready up here? Jason got to the airport. The first thing now, I thought Jason was playing around with me because he said he was lost. I was like, how you get lost at the airport? And then I said, okay, where you at? What do you see? He said, I see tombstones. I'm like, okay, our president is smoking some, y'all. Minnesota this. He said, I see a cemetery. I'm like, dude, I'm like, I didn't know you guys had a cemetery in the airport. Am I right? I'm like, what is going on with this? But listen, I'm excited to be back in Minnesota, you guys, taking it to the next level. Give yourselves a round of applause for being in the place to be. It's all about. We have no guests in here. We are all what? Independent success partners, right? Independent, that right, Cal? Independent business owners, you guys, are part of the best opportunity in the world. Hands down, trust me, if it was something else better, I would be the first one there. Hello, somebody. All right? But it's not. We got the deal. All right? So what I want to do is I want to share with you guys some very vital things. And I'm going to tell you something. This is the 26th city I've been to in 4 months. Have I been doing some traveling? Ooh, my tax body's blown up. Tax body don't even work no more on my cell phone, okay? All them right hours, but guess what, you guys? That's a privilege. Hello? Is that an honor? Okay, so what I want to do is I want to extend out some important information, guys. I want to take you guys from Plan B from day one of you signing up. All right? I want to teach you how to get a free business. Is that okay? Yeah. Then I want to take you to $600 of residual income. Is that all right? Yeah. Okay, and for those of you who are there already, I want to take you to what? A 5-figure income. Is that okay? Yeah. And then for those of you who are at the 5-figure income level, and when you get to that level, I want to take you to a high 6-figure income level. It feels so good. And I'll tell you something, it's so good to drive a car when you ain't paying for it. It just feels better. When people ask me, why you keep 2 cars? Because if you ain't got to pay the note on one, why wouldn't you go get 2? Why wouldn't you go get 2? Okay, that's the bottom line. So, I want to give you guys some substance. Now, I talk fast, and I'm going to tell you something. Not that I'm talking fast, you listening too slow. For the slow folks, we put it on DVD. It's on DVD in the back of the room. We don't catch it. Okay, that's serious. See my assistant? We got the whole table set up, you guys. We're going to rock and sock them. So, are you ready for it? Yeah! With that being said, let's dive right in. Let me turn this on. There we go. Mentorship training by Girl YG. I'm big on mentorship, ladies and gentlemen. Been in this since I was 17 years old. I know a whole lot. I eat and sleep this opportunity. As a matter of fact, let me give you guys some golden nuggets. China got up and said one thing. She said, I inboxed a few leaders, right? Yeah. All right, she said, Lord knows the first one who responds is the one who what? It's for me. So when I tell people, all right, that what's the difference, because we bleed the same blood, am I right or wrong? Yeah. If Jason cut me, God, don't cut me. My blood will be red just like yours, right? So at the end of the day, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? It's just the fact that I might eat, sleep, okay, and wake up now. I just might eat it, breathe a little bit more than you guys. Are y'all hearing that? I don't want to miss out. Okay, so a lot of people be sleeping on the opportunity. You got to wake up to it. Did you know you can be in something and out at the same time? You physically, most of you in this room, y'all gonna step. I'm gonna step on some toes. Y'all want me to help you?
Yes.
Don't pet your flesh. I don't pet flesh. And if anybody don't like me after that, I'm still paying regardless, so it don't matter. Just send me an inbox on Facebook like, YG kept it real, I just love this guy. Are y'all ready for it? Are you ready to grow?
Yeah!
You can't grow if somebody petting your flesh, babysitting you. This is not a daycare. Some of you guys are treating your business like a daycare. You're babysitting IBOs. What? Who paid for the business? You did, right? So you should take ownership of it. Am I right or wrong? It's a mentality thing. So let's go ahead and kick this off. Number one, you got to believe in who? You got to believe in you. If nobody else, you got to believe in you. Then second, you got to believe in what? You got to believe in the vehicle that you attach yourself to gain financial prosperity. Am I right or wrong? You got to believe in this deal, you guys. Most of you talk to people, you go out there and you talk to prospects, and it's like, now up, wake up now. I'm sorry, I'm saying it backwards, but you got to believe in what you got going on. Next thing, believe in who? Team. If you're not believing in the people that you're surrounded by, What is that impression giving them, ladies and gentlemen? What is that impression giving them? All right, I'm here because I believe in what? The team. All right, you got to give them that. But for the moment she inboxed me on Facebook, anybody know about that Facebook marketing? Hey. Okay, all right. I believe because she said she cared about her team, and that's what it was all about. The next thing I want to show you guys, decide to commit to succeed. Have anybody truly made the decision? Because like I shared with you before, you can physically sign up. We all got to physically sign up, right? Put our credit card through for processing. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? You can be mentally dead working the opportunity. We got a lot of walking dead ABOs in the opportunity. Y'all hear what I'm saying? I hope a lot of this don't go over your head. I want you to take some notes because note takers are the money makers. Amen. Why sit in the back when you can lead from the front? That's what I'm saying. All right, so we gonna look. By the time everybody leaves, you're gonna want to step your game up. Okay? Because if you're not gonna make this money, guess who is?
Me.
That's me. That's right. The next thing. All right, eagle or duck. You want to be a pro or you want to be a rookie? Who make more money? And this is not the network marketing industry. This is every industry. You go to the sports industry. Professionals make all the money. So you got to decide if you want to be an eagle and soar, or you want to be a duck and go quack, 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 and stay below the surface. Who is that in this room? Is that anybody? Good, I'm in the right room. I can continue on. Become a leader, if not be a customer. Many of you signing up customers as IBOs as far as mentality-wise. I don't sign up people who don't want to build a network. Why force them? Why convince them? Am I right or wrong? And I'm going to get into more in depth of what I'm talking about. But we're going to segregate. The next thing, this is a business. Therefore, treat it like a business. Am I right or wrong? Yes. Some of you treat it like a hobby, and that's why it's paying you hobby money. Is anybody in this room in it for just $600 a month? Let's just be honest. No. Everybody in this room in it for the big money? Yeah. Now, if you're in it for the smaller amount, that's great because that's you to each his own. But I think everybody in this room so far is in it for the major money. Is that right or wrong? Raise your hand if that's you. Right. Yeah. See what I'm talking to. I'm only talking to about 30 people. And I'm scanning and I know who they are. All right? Next thing, have a planner. Why wouldn't you get a planner? You don't have to have a Franklin planner. They spend $150 for a planner. Go to Family Dollars. Get you a $5 planner. All right? It is not what you got, it's how you use what you got. Hello? Okay? The bottom line is you get a planner and you circle out 2 to 3 days that you go out and prospect on what? What is this word? On purpose. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to do things on purpose. You heard China say, build it by design, not default, right? Okay? So you take 2 to 3 days, literally, you guys. All right, let me tell you something. I grew up on the south side of Chicago, not too far from Minnesota. I grew up in what we call the HOOD. What is that? Yeah. All right, I didn't become a product of my environment. I just decided to commit. And I was serious. Do you know, Jason, they used to call me Little Talker Boy at the mall when I used to go prospect for my first business. I was 17. I didn't make a check for the first year. My first check, Cal, I was so excited. I made $20, you guys. And I thought everybody in my family was going to join because I finally made some money. $20. Man, I framed that thing. Because I was so used to not having money, so to spend it, to cash it was no big deal. All right, but the bottom line is I didn't allow, okay, all the no's and the rejections to get me in what we call that misery slump. Anybody familiar with that? And we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do in those slumps. Fourth thing, effectiveness and skill set. How hungry are you? See, you can do a whole lot. How many people go out and talk to people and build relationships? You can do a whole lot of that. But let me tell you something. This is where we're lacking at. It's the skill set, ladies and gentlemen. Cal, we could go out to the mall right now and we could talk to 1 million people, right? I'll probably come back with more money because, what? I just have a little bit more skill set than you. But if I give you guys the skill that I have, can you in return go out and get as many numbers then? Yeah. Right? This is a transfer of information. This is why you're here. So are you ready to get what you came to get? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We're talking a lot of lights in this room today. Trust me on that. All right? We just warm it up. All right? Next thing. Watch this. Let's talk about it. I can put this down. If I hold that, Jason. I like the way you hold stuff. Thank you. All right? Okay? Now, here's the deal, you guys. All right? When you first get signed up and wake up now, you was excited, right? Okay? The first time you see something that you're excited about, who do you want to share with first? Typically, that's who? Friends, family members, coworkers, your lovers, right? But guess what? What is that list called? Chicken list? The Walmart list? I call it the money back list. Because guess what? When you make that list, and I'll tell you right now, all right, from here on out, as soon as somebody gets started, you tell them to make a list of 25 people on the left, 25 people on the right. The people on the left is the people who they think that won't do the business, right? And the people on the right is the people they think they will. Because what? It's psychology. When you ask somebody to make a list, they won't put down the people that's making money, the people they're afraid to talk. Now, y'all hear what I'm saying? So have them put that list together. And the reason why it's the money back list is because these are the people who what? Ain't going to join your business. Am I being real? Am I being honest? Y'all want to hear the truth? I'm a leader that like to be succeeded, not needed. I like to build leaders. Are you ready? Ready for the next level. Okay? And the bottom line is, I'm going to tell you why your friends and family members not going to join you. You ready for it?
Do it.
Because they know you. All right? They know you. Yes, they know you. They're not going to join you because they know you, Cal. Cal ain't never made big money in the industry. I know him, blah. Your cousin not going to join you because he can't forgive you for breaking a Nintendo game 10 years ago. And he's still holding it against you. Am I lying? I'm just telling the truth.
Yep.
They're not going to join you. And last but not least, they're not going to join you until you what? Do what? Make some what? Make some money. And that's okay. But this is where we're failing. And we got this correct today. We got to properly prepare the troops. What am I talking about? All right? We always talk about the successes, but what about preparing somebody? What's your name, buddy? Blake. What about preparing you for the failures of network marketing? How about that? Have anybody set you down? I just say, I'm going to prepare you for failure. No, right? They always say, I'm going to prepare you for success. You're going to be successful, right? But here's the deal. What's going to happen? No matter what you tell them, everybody's going to experience some pitfalls. Am I right? And the major pitfall that we receive when we make this list is rejection. Nobody wants to do what? Get rejected. But what about this? You spend 5 minutes. Are we in the relationship building industry? Yeah. We sometimes get that with all this social media going on, right? Facebook this, and that's all good. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to listen, the people that I want to spend the most time with, all right, is the people that I'm going to be making a residual income from for 50 years. I spend more time with y'all than family members. But sometimes they're the worst ones. Okay? But the bottom line is, if I sit you down and prepare you effectively and say, hey, cool, let me tell you something, man. When you contact these folks, and I'm telling you why, and I just told you why they're not going to join you, so when you call them and get rejected, guess what's going to happen? He's going to keep moving. Your team members, they stop, and you're on the phone with them for an hour explaining why they parent rejected them. And I'm continuing to rank up because I prepared. Are y'all getting this?
Yeah.
Because I properly prepared my team members for the failures of what happened during this process. Are y'all getting it?
Yeah.
All right? So when that happens, Blake, and your brother says, no, that's a scam, whatever, you're going to simply do what Jay-Z saying, dust your shoulders off, and you're going to do what? Keep it moving. Kim is the most beautiful woman I know. Matter of fact, I'm going to marry her when I find her. Keep it moving. Use Kim in this business. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Okay? That's what you do. Okay? So what happens is somebody rejects Blake. Blake says, YG prepared me for this. I know when you prepare people for what could happen, the possibilities, when it happens, they can do what? They can counter it. All right? So you don't have a ton of people calling you back. Instead of on the phone with Blake, trying to remotivate him to call up the second person on this list. He's keeping going because he said, man, you know what? YG told me this is going to happen. Let me go ahead and move on to what? My sister, or whoever the case might be. Because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The reason why I called my Walmart when I first got started, it wasn't generally to get them in the business. You get 3 and what? 3 get your money back, right? That's cool, money back list. But guess what? Your family members, they will pull that guilt trip on you. Am I right or wrong? You didn't tell me about Wake Up Now. As soon as you drive in a new car, all right, you're around new friends, around a new environment, they're going to say, Ryder, you didn't tell me. You're going to say, yes, I did. Remember that time I called you, but you told me you was on your way to work and didn't give me 15 minutes. Oh, you still doing that? That's what's making you this extra money? Yep, I told you. So you can't pull that guilt trip. You ready to go now? Yeah, I'm ready to get signed up. That's how you work the warm market. Y'all ready for this? That's how you do it, baby. So what y'all been doing? That's the mentality you gotta have. Okay, you gotta know what you're getting into when you first get signed up in this business, and you gotta start preparing your team members for the failures as well from the get-go, because regardless, I'm making a lot of money in this company, but I still get rejected. Because sometimes you just got people who lack vision, all right? And that's not our job to convince people to understand the vision. We lead horses to the water, and they got to do what? Drink. But all we stick to is what? Planting to what? Seed. Planting the seed, all right? Planting the seed. How do we plant the seed? Watch this. Come on, we got text, we got email. All right, we got Facebook. We always think this is all I do. I dial for dollars. 3 months, I locked myself in my home. For 3 months. I said, I'm not doing anything until I hit Founders Salary. I want to show people the simplicity of this business. Why? Because when I saw what these guys created, I said, you don't have to sell saving and making money to people. They already know it. They already want to do it. Am I right or wrong? If you got to sell saving money and making money to people, I'm going to tell you right now, you hustling backwards. And I'm from Chicago. We don't hustle backwards. I'm out there raising a fool. Are y'all with me? Okay, that's the bottom line. And if you got to sell making money and saving money and traveling wholesale and shopping wholesale, where's the yellow bus for you? You need to be on that rehab, okay? And we're going to do a little rehab session today. Some of y'all got to get deprogrammed to get reprogrammed again. And that's okay, because I'm the one that'll do it. I'll take the hits. Oh, he told me what I needed to hear. Not what I wanted to hear. That YG, that young pistol. But you'll love me later, okay? But here's the bottom line. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. When you call up that buddy, okay, all right, you're going to let him know. You're going to send a text out. You're going to give him a call. You're going to say, hey, you know what? I just crossed something that's very exciting. It's literally about to change my life. I got 1 foot in. Before I put 2 feet in, guess what? I want you to take a look. That's all I do. That's all I do with my Walmart. I don't do all that other stuff. This is all I do. All right? A few people hit me back. What happens, you guys? I'm going to send them the link, right? I'm going to let them see Gertrude, all right? Hey. Okay? I'm going to let whatever video presentation you use, you send that to them. They're going to watch that for the next, 10, 15, 20 minutes, right? And the next thing is, guess what? Blake, stand up. I'm picking on you, buddy. I love it. I see potential in you, buddy. Good. Now, the next thing that you're going to do, Blake is going to be the prospect, okay? I sent you the video. You're my cousin Blake. All right? And you're from Chicago. Give it up for Blake, y'all. Blake, cousin, you took it a link. Watch this. We all say the same stuff, okay? What did you like best about what you just saw?
The money and the financial freedom.
Great, Blake. When I first saw that same video you saw, I liked the same what? Thing. It don't matter. Listen, y'all. It don't matter what he say. I like the same thing. Are y'all getting it? Yeah. This is business. When you walk in McDonald's, everything is set up to get your money. Are y'all hear what I'm saying? How may I help you? Big burger. Size up, whatever it is. Size up, all that. It's a setup. This is business. Are you ready? Okay. I know you have some questions. Blake, let me introduce you to a dynamic individual. Hold 1 second. See, many of y'all doing this. You're timid, all right? You opening up doors for him to ask questions, and guess what happens? It's a pyramid scheme, baby. Pyramid scheme. Oh, man, this is a scam. And you on the phone. No, it's ain't. No, it ain't. It's Wake Up Now. No, it ain't. And guess what? You lose it. He's now recruiting you instead of you recruiting him. Are y'all hearing this? And we lost him. I get him because I'm effectively taking him through the process effectively. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Because I'm more of a professional. Because I put the time and the money. And see, a lot of y'all don't want to pay your dues, but you want to hit founder 7, but they don't want to pay their dues. You want to put in the work, but you want to be a founder 5. You want to be a founder 4, all right, and a founder 5 like China, but you don't want to put in the work that it takes. Some of y'all will get that later. All right? You got to put in the work, y'all. That's the bottom line. So, Blake, anybody come in. I didn't tell you to sit down. See, let me tell y'all something. If somebody in my, see, I'm in the business of qualifying people just as much as disqualifying people. Disqualified, right? But the bottom line is, watch this. See, if Blake don't follow instructions, he's disqualified. Can't just anybody join my team like anybody can join yours. Can you get your persona up and your demeanor? Can you take ownership of your business? Am I right, Bob? Come on now, somebody, right? Come on, what you afraid of? You signed up, this is your business. You got to work it. You got to build it. You got to set the standard. Are you hearing what I'm saying? People inbox me, they be so timid because they know I set a standard. I don't play no games. Okay? You give up that impression because you can eliminate all those whiners and wussies. Are y'all hear what I'm saying? All right, all the naysayers and all that kind of stuff. If he don't follow instructions, he is not for me. You get what I'm saying? But he followed instructions. So, Blake, with that being said, I want to introduce a dynamic individual. Anybody can be a dynamic individual. Who do you think this dynamic individual is? It's the three-way closure. Why is the three-way so important? Why are we trying to close our own deals in this company? I'm going to tell you why. Because you can't get out of your own way, y'all. You can't play teams. Some of y'all try to close your own deals. Ain't nobody going to join you. You ain't even got a free business yet. What are you doing? You need to plug in with your upline. You need to have the three. You should at least have 2 to 3 people that's closing deals for you. That's a three-way. I got D3s that I call upon 3As because even though they're D3, they still have the knowledge. You got what I'm saying? To close deals. They still got to learn in a different other avenues. And that's okay. You should have 3 people on deck. So what happens, Blake? I get Rataz on the line. Watch this. Okay? I call Rataz. You're my prospect. Hold on 1 second. Rataz, pick up the phone. Ring. Rataz, what's going on? How you doing? This YG, man. Great, it's going. Actually, I'm doing wonderful with a WN. How about you? Listen, I got my new business partner, Blake. How many people just caught that? Yeah. What did I say? I spoke it into existence. Y'all ain't ready for me. I spoke him into my, are y'all hearing that? I'm already putting it in his mind that he's a new business partner. Are you getting this? Okay? So what happens is I got my new business partner on the line, Blake. I'm going to set Rataz up for the three-way effectively. And if you do this effectively, all right, it's going to work on your behalf. Are you ready? Fight Dog and Al Shaddai and Q-Tip and Gerard. That's all on sweat. But anyway, so with that being said, I'm going to go back to Rataz and say, hey, man, I got my new business partner, Blake, on the line. He just got off the video. He liked the money and what you said, the tax bot.
Yeah, financial freedom.
He liked the money and the financial freedom aspect the most. Why am I telling Rataz what he said he liked the most? Because why would Rataz start off the presentation with anything other than what he said he liked the most? Are y'all getting this? Yeah. Nothing else matters except for him closing the three out with what he said he liked the most. Nothing else is more important than what he said he liked the most. Then I'm going to edify Rataz more than Blake because he's a nobody. He just don't know it yet until he get in, right? He's more important. I'm putting him on a pedestal. Rataz is the leader in Minnesota, rocking this business on his way to, making a ton of money. He's helping a whole lot of people. He has a servant heart. He knows 100% about this business. All right, 100% of the knowledge. Rataz, Blake, Rataz. And what's my job? That's right, hush up. All we do is simply hush up and let what? Play team, what happens? Blake sees that it's bigger than just me. Oh, y'all see that? He see team, and I'm going to show you what else this does. All you simply have to do is follow this verbatim, ladies and gentlemen. It's that simple. What happens? No, I didn't say you sit down, stand up. What happens? Okay? When I introduce him to him, the connection is made. He's going to answer his questions, right? Do you have any other questions?
Yeah, how's the tax file?
We talk about the tax spot. Oh, it's wonderful. We got an ag trip, all that stuff. You got any other questions?
No, that's pretty much covered all.
Okay, great. It's only blank. It's only two. Write this down. It's only two reasons why people don't join our business. Either they don't have enough information, or they don't have the money. If any, which one fits you, Blake? Did y'all catch that? Anybody can do a three-way. All right, Blake. It's only two reasons why people don't join our business. Either they don't have enough money, or they don't have enough money, or they don't have enough information. If any, which one fits you?
I don't have enough money.
Boom. So at this moment, watch this. I want two people to stand up. Hurry up. Come on. No. He don't have the money. So what you gonna tell him? You gonna let him talk? What you gonna do?
I mean, I could chat this.
Stop right there. Let's fix this. Y'all ready? Let's fix this. Y'all ready? No, he's not disqualified. Watch this. Sit down. Thank you so much. So watch this. Watch this. He don't have the money. Who know about Taproot? Woo. 3 people. I'm going to give y'all this. All right? It's a technique that will literally catapult your business. We continue to make money and continue to put people in business who say they don't have the money. Who want to learn that? You thought so, right?
I'll take that.
Instead of saying, you should go and borrow the money, and that's cool, you just didn't know, right? So now you're going to get some power. And once you do this, give me a Facebook message in 2 weeks and let me know what I worked for. Watch this. He say he don't have the money. Instead of being on the phone, trying to convince him to get the money and all this, I'm going to say because I like Blake. I spent the time with him on the phone for 5 minutes. Am I right or wrong? Yeah. Okay? So Marcus, since I like Blake, in business we do deals. Jason, am I right? In business you do deals. Blake, listen, I'm willing to work a deal out with if you're open-minded. Are you open-minded?
Yeah.
What? Look, a guy ain't got $100 open to anything. Right? So, with that being said, Blake, I'm willing to work a deal out with you.
Okay.
On my team, and you can be a part of any team, it don't matter. All right? On my team, we don't start with the money, we start with the what? Commitment. If you can show me your commitment, we'll get you started. Are you open to hearing more?
Absolutely.
Great, because he won't. I like to be serious, I'm qualifying him. Are y'all hearing it? Instead of, what's your name? Andreas on the phone, he begging. Look at me and my three in another thing. Watch this, it's very effective, right? And this is why other people will rank up a little bit quicker. I'm giving y'all this technique. Blake, I need you to make a list. 25 people on your left who you think won't, and 25 people you think will. Can you do that for me within 24 hours?
Yeah.
Also, what's your startup date? When will you have the money? Typically, people join on paydays. When will you have it?
Friday when I get paid.
Boom, shakalaka, right? I'll call Blake up the next day. You can sit down, Blake. I see your knees shaking. Blake, I'll call you back the next day. Ring, ring.
Hey, YG.
How you doing, Blake? Look, you know me, right? Blake, do you have my list?
Yes, I do.
Great. On that list, I need you to press the start next to the top 10 people you like. All right, now this list, you know it's his brothers and sisters and cousins, right, y'all? Everybody knows, right? Okay. Do you have any brothers? Do you have a brother?
Yeah.
What's your brother's name?
Yeah.
Okay, Nick, right? He gave me the list. Is he qualified, you guys? I'm going to say thanks for the list. All right, now, guess what I just did? I got 50 free leads, and y'all out here buying leads. Y'all here spending $2,000 or $3,000 for leads, and I just got 50 free, not cold, but warm market leads for somebody who said they ain't got the money. And before this technique, he was trying to pretty much, force his way in a sense, well, not force, but just kind of tell them to come up with the money. That stuff old, man. They ain't got it, they ain't got it. Are you hear what I'm saying, y'all? Okay, so the bottom line is this. All right, what I'm going to do with that list, Marcus? What I'm going to do with it? Cal, what I'm going to do with that list? I'm going to call them all up. This is my business. All right, it's my responsibility to call them up, right? So I called your brother. What's your brother's name, Blake?
Nick.
Nick?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to call up Nick. Be Nick, cool. You ready?
Yep.
Ring, ring, ring.
Yep.
Can I speak to Nick?
This is Nick.
Hey, Nick, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Great. Nick, you don't know me. Am I right, y'all? He don't know me. Nick, you don't know me, but allow me to introduce myself. I'm a new business partner of your brother, Blake. Blake is your brother, right?
Yes.
Confirm it, people lie. That's why you have them to write down relationship status, right? Name and contact number. Listen up. Your brother wanted me to call you on his behalf. I'm his new business partner. He got 1 foot into something. Before he put 2 foot in, he wanted you to take a look at it.
What is it?
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to text you. And then I'm going to call you tomorrow night or later on tonight. Is that okay? Of course, right? Boom. He take a look at it. I call you up the next day. Ring, ring.
Yep.
Hey, I speak to Nick.
Yep.
Hey, Nick, how you doing? This is YG again. You take a look at that new project me and your brother is stumbling upon?
I did.
Great. What you like best about what you saw?
I like the vacation.
Good. Y'all see how this is going? All right. Fast forward. Guess what, you guys? We lock him in. He's interested. He didn't reject it. Guess who I'm calling next? I'm calling Blake, and what I'm going to do with Blake? I'm going to say, Blake, ring, ring. Hey, Blake, I talked to your brother.
Okay.
Yeah, man, and guess what? He's interested in, once he signs up, China, he got to go somewhere. He got to go somewhere. All right? Don't he? So either he going to go in my weight room, or he going to go in your weight room. Here's the deal, y'all. People lie all the time. Do you know how many people that told me right away, nobody want to miss out on money? Am I right or wrong? This guy all of a sudden comes up with the money. Oh, sign me up. You just didn't have the money. I'm not going to say nothing. Or guess what happened? He going to get on the phone with his brother and let them do the Cain and Abel thing. Let them fight it out. Regardless, I'm sitting back chilling in the cut waiting for the result. I got 2 for 1. While he on the phone begging somebody to see if they got $100. Are y'all seeing the difference?
That's right.
All right? Just the difference. My team went from 300 over to thousands of people just for this one technique. Teach your team tap room. Let them tap room the people who don't have the money. Regardless, either his brother gonna join me, or he gonna join me, or both of them gonna join me. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying?
Right.
All right? Because people, regardless, they do not want to miss out on anything. Are y'all hearing me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Are y'all really, really hearing me?
Yes.
Okay, who like that technique? That's right, yeah. It's gonna work if you work it. It ain't gonna work if you don't work it though. Okay, you gotta work it. All right. Next thing, watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Where my clicker at? Jason, take it. They say, don't take my clicker to the bathroom. 5 top HUD exposures. Are y'all ready? Number 1, video presentation. Whatever video presentation that converts for you, that's the one. Number 2, Blitz opportunity call. Plug into your local webinars, opportunity call. On my team, we do company-wide opportunity call 7 days a week at lunchtime, evening call. That's where you can get individuals on the phone. Okay? 3, one-on-one or two-on-one flip book presentation. 4, live meeting like this, so local meetings, right? 5, webinar. You should be plugging prospects into these exposures on a daily basis. Are y'all hearing me?
Yes.
Right.
If you're not, you're really not building a business. Okay? All right? You want to build a business. All right? If you want to put together a little team, you can do that in a little football league. All right? Build a business. Watch this, ladies and gentlemen. Video presentation is for people that you cannot drive to. They're in other cities, right? I don't go nowhere if it's over 30-minute drive. I'm not meeting up with you. Nope, I'm not. Okay, that's just my rule. You might go an hour or something like that, right? Okay? Blitz opportunity call for people, all right, who don't need the visual, okay, all right? They don't have the internet. Get them on a blitz opportunity call. It gives them a 15 to 20 minute breakdown of Wake Up Now. They hear hundreds of people chiming in on the call. They get the big picture. Boom. Number 3, this is my favorite one. One-on-one or two-on-one flip with presentation. How many people do it? Everybody should raise their hand. Look at all these people that don't raise their hand. Look at all these people. This is my number 1 way. This took me to F7. This is my number 1 way. I'm going to tell you why. This is the one I begin with, Trey. And this is the one I'm going to end with. Okay? This flip book cost me $20, Jason. $20. China, 20 bucks.
Yep.
20 bucks. When I go to a meeting, I come in there being me. I'm not trying to make it like I'm better than the next man. Are y'all with me? Do you know prospects, they will not tell you a whole lot of stuff, y'all. They'll keep it to themselves until they drive home. Are y'all with me? And I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening. Here you go, think you so cool with all this new technology. Right, Marcus? You bring your iPod. You think you all bad. You got this big old iPad, technology, laptop. Ooh, I'm finna show a presentation. It's going to be good. All this kind of stuff. All right? And here I go bring my flip book, sit down and do a simple presentation. I get them and you don't.
Right.
I'm going to tell you why. Because people think they need that stuff. They just ain't telling you. They think they need to go buy an iPad for $500 before they get signed up. They're not telling you, but they're telling themselves that on the ride home. Because they didn't sign up. That's why they didn't. Quit trying to impress folks. Keep it simple, right? Preach, right? Keep it stupid simple. Blow me a kiss. Not man. Keep it stupid simple, y'all. All right, I go here and I use this flip book every single person. Am I right, China? I didn't even have my laptop. I came there, it was like, man, why she just, look, I'm just simple. Am I right? Cal, you met me? Am I right? Did I use this?
Yes.
They're like, yeah, we got to use this. I said, I told them, I was like, put this laptop. I had one lady come over my house. She bought $3,000 worth of Apple stuff. I said, baby, would you go take that stuff back? You don't need the $20. Go get this. This is all you need. It shows the simplicity of the business. So when somebody say, okay, what do I do next? When people see that all they got to do is something simple as this to expose people, that gives them the impression they don't have to work hard because we live in a microwave society. Everybody wants things instantly, right? But the next thing you show them is how simple the business is. So they flip through this flip book, and they're like, man, I can do that. That's duplicated. But y'all with me? Okay? I don't try to show up in this fancy Armani suit, iPad, technology, trying to blow them up. Then the new iPhone coming out with a projector. I can just see them now. Let me put the projector up. Projector, iPhone coming out with a projector, y'all. I got it with T. I can see the first videos. And I'm still doing this, signing everybody up. Because I'm keeping it so simple, you guys. People don't want to spend a whole lot of money. People don't want to work hard. We got to cater to them. Y'all hear what I'm saying?
Right.
Good. The next thing, in conclusion, live meeting. If you want to do a live meeting, I advise you, because that's all I do. One-on-ones and meetings from my home. And now we're launching the Hub Hive, okay, because I can't put 70, 80 people in my living room no more. Am I right, Liz? That's a lot. So at the end of the day, watch this, you guys. Plug them into local meetings. When you have a presentation, okay, you can play the video, you can sit up here and do your flip book, whatever you need to do. All right, have your PowerPoint presentation, all that. Flip through it, but the most thing you want to do, you guys, all right, you want to become a master inviter and a master promoter of all these. How much time I got? 5 minutes? Good. You want to become a master promoter and a master inviter of all of these. Are y'all with me?
Yeah.
The person who developed the skill set to absolutely, all right, master inviting you guys, and I'm going to talk about that in the next session. I'm going to talk about the prospect. We're going to do some live. I'm going to pick on some folks in the room. I'm going to bring you up and go to some live prospecting. Y'all ready for that? I'm going to teach you the rebuttals, what to say. I want to teach you how to be a professional so you can make the big money. Am I right or wrong? Right? Okay? Anybody can do it. You don't have to be this superstar network to make the big money, you guys. I once wasn't. Hello? But I was willing to pay my dues and take the sacrifice, Bob, to get there. Are y'all with me on that? Are y'all with me on that? Yeah. We're just getting started. Woo! Y'all gonna hang in there the rest of the day? Come on now. It's on. We just getting started. Am I right, China? I'm about to knock y'all socks off. And there's no excuses after you leave here. Why you can't